Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Tuesday. It is currently dry, but it's not going to stay dry for very long. Apparently it's going to rain all day. I've got 2 minutes till the kids arrive. I came down to dishes, dishwasher open, dirty stuff. So I've got a bit of tidying up to do before I can start the day. And then I'm going to have some breakfast. But what I might do is just have one of my fruity flapjacks for breakfast instead. With a cup of tea maybe. I'll have that. And I've got a pile of clean clothes that I need to go and put on the radiator just to finish drying off. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, the kids obviously are allowed to play in the rain. I don't have a problem with that. But I suspect it's going to be mainly an indoor day. Speaking of the children, there goes my doorbell. Somebody has arrived. One of today's jobs is to get the Christmas cards made up. We're joining up with the village school as a fundraiser. So the kids that don't go to school or preschool in the village are going to make Christmas cards today, and then they'll get made up into a template and parents can buy them and raise money for the school. So that's a job to do today. I need to get them all done by tomorrow. Got hedgehogs, Harrison?
Yeah.
Hedgehogs?
It's like the orange.
It's like an orange, is it?
Yeah.
What else have we got in there? Oh, look, it looks like the squirrels collected nuts and an apple. Ready to keep him full up during the winter. Squirrel. That's all his dinner, look. He's been collecting dinner. Apple. That's it. Is he eating? That's clever boy, Harrison. Nom, 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 nom. Hedgehog. Hedgehog, clever boy. So I need a foot, okay? This is something I'm not going to ask you to do very often. Stick your foot on the table like this. Are you ticklish?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, right. Well, I'll try not to tickle you too much. Okay. No laughing, eh? No laughing. Does that tickle?
Yeah.
Give your toes a wriggle. Wriggle, wriggle. Right, now I've got to get this the right way up for it to work. Okay. Right. Stand up. Can you get your other leg? We probably didn't plan this very well. Can you get your leg on there? Ready? Stand. Okay. Now, I'd never tell you to stand on the table, but I am going to say stand right there. Okay. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Are you ready? Lift it up.
Yeah.
And there's your snowman. We might have to put a little bit more paint on it. But now we know where to put your foot. Maybe we just put a bit more on. Right. Bend your leg. That way. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put your foot back. On there. Ready. Steady.
Go.
Plop. Plop. Snowman. Right, excellent. Now what are we going to do with this, huh? What are we going to do with all this? I think we need to do this. I need to put that where no one's going to touch it for a second. We don't want anybody... Oh, look, you got a bit of a blue foot from the pen. You've got white between your toes. Mummy and Dad will be saying, what's going on? Right, there you go. Please don't snatch toys, mister. Right.
No.
Good job, Bob.
No.
Stop taking toys, Harrison, please.
No.
Who's next on my list? Are you going to put... Are you talking to the camera? Hi. Can you put your sock and shoe back on, please, love? Woo! Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle those toes. You're not so sure about this, are you, Ozzy? Tickle your toes. Ozzy! He's having his feet painted. There's a bit there, is there? Tickle,
We
tickle.
got his little thing
We have. Right, we're going to stick it on here, Ozzy. Ready? What should we do with you? I think we'll do... Hold on, hold on, hold on. I've got to go make sure the paper's the right way up. Plop. Spread your toes out. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Whoop. Ozzy's got a green foot. What's this? Ozzy's got a green foot. 1 foot.
1 foot.
Ooh! Is it cold? Is it cold and tickly? You're not so sure about this. Cold and tickly.
Green is cold. You know, green is cold.
The green's cold, is it?
Yeah.
He doesn't look so impressed about this, does he?
No.
No. Right. 1.
2.
Okay, and we're going to make this into mistletoe. Bloop. 1 foot.
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 Not a very good one.
No, he's going to have both his done. Tickle. 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 Tickle, 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 tickle. Right, we're ready. This one might not turn out quite as well as the other one. Plop. Roll this way. And up. Yeah, that one's not quite as beautiful as the other one. You got a runny nose as well now, haven't you? Good boy. Ready. You've already got mucky feet anyway. Looks like you've been running around outside before you got to me without your shoes on. Woo! Does it tickle? Tickle. Ooh! Does that feel nice? Does that feel nice?
He's gonna have a monkey.
Mucky!
Yeah, he's gonna have a monkey.
Right, hold on a minute. Right, I think we were going to go for a Christmas tree for him because... Uh-oh, I'm making a mess. Because I think that'll be the easiest option for a Bigfoot. Ready, steady. Plop. What are you two arguing over? Yay! That's a brilliant footprint. Well done, Orion. Let's just clean your foot. Finn, do you still need help with your sock and shoe? Yeah. Oh, you've got owls on your socks. They're Harry Potter socks, look. Hedwig or whatever. Hedwig? 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 They're Potter socks. Harry Potter socks. Yeah, it's good that, isn't it? Right. Get your shoe back on. What's going on with your shoe? Harrison, it's all done now, love. You don't need to worry about that toy. Argument over. Yeah, I know. Right, there we go. Good lad. Yay! Well done. High five. Do you want to go high five? Go. Ready? Let go. Go. High five. High five. Good job. Weird. Can you feel that bit there? Those are the veins on the leaf. Hold on. Barn. Barn. It is red, yeah. That's where we put all cockerel. That's where we put all the seeds that we harvest. Oh, maybe you're making your cough. Pears. And there's leaves on the floor. They all fall off the trees, don't they, in autumn? You stroking the squirrel. Tickle squirrel. Tickle squirrel. What's on the last page? What's this? Apples, that's right. Lots of apples growing in autumn. Oh, you're getting in a truck? There's a dump truck in your book. Look. Can you find it? There it is, dump truck. You've got a big dump truck there, look. Goes tip, tip. Yeah. That's a good one, isn't it? Would you like me to read your story, Finn? This is about Thanksgiving. Now, we don't have Thanksgiving in England. says this is the ship that sailed the sea, and it was called the Mayflower, and it left England and sailed across the sea to a new land which they called America. There it is, look, the boat's anchored up on the new land. These are the people who taught them how. Look, these are the native people that lived there already, who taught them how to fish and hunt and sow and plough. Oh, turkeys! They're feeding the turkeys. Grateful for their new home so far away, the pilgrims celebrated the first Thanksgiving Day, and then they shared a meal together. Like that. Happy Thanksgiving. There we are, that's the story. Unfortunately, as the years went by, the people that came over from England started to take over the land of the native people though. And it ended in wars and things, which is not good at all. They took over the land. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Because these people lived there quite happy. And they shared their food with them, didn't they?
No.
Where's Orion taking all these balls? Where are you hiding them, Orion? In there?
Yeah.
Roly poly, should we turn it round? And then you can roly poly it down the hill.
Yeah.
Roly poly, Orion.
Oh no.
Oh, you want it to go that way?
Yeah.
Okay. The babies are out of the nest. They're on the branch. Boys, can you see?
I can't.
Sitting up there on the branches is they're the baby doves. Hello, babies. Having a bit of snack. Orion's in there playing with the pop-up thing, I think. And Harrison's gone in for a bit of a nap because he was getting grumpy, wasn't he? Was he shouting at everybody? So we think maybe you need to sleep. Bubbles! Found bubbles! You might get got there, Ozzy. He's flinging them a bit. Bubbles! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, pop, pop! Bubbles! Bubbles! Yeah, he's got bubbles. Do you want to play with the bubbles, Oz? I've just put myself some lunch together, and I have got a lentil mix, which I've put some sweet peppers in, some cheddar cheese, and some creme fraiche. And everyone else is having something to eat as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to sit down and eat, Ozzy? Ozzy ran away screaming, decided he was not getting involved. It's only rain, Oz. Orion, Harrison, you coming in? Raining! Ozzy, you're not even out there, lovely. You're inside. Why are you crying? You're not in the rain. Well, this is the first batch of cards. Although I need them to put a bit more colour around this bit, I think. The little ones maybe need a bit more colour on there. Harrison's, I think, is fine. And then Finn's needs some snowman decoration on his. You can't really see that it was a footprint anymore, but that's okay. And he does look a bit like a ghost snowman. We have put more paint on and it's just still a ghost snowman. So I need Finn to use these paint pens and things and finish that off when that's dry. So we're just going to have a bit of downtime. And then he'll probably finish that one tomorrow when he's with me, because I think that should just be left to dry overnight properly so we don't get any smudged colours. We thought we might get half an hour in at the park. The weather had other ideas. From it being dry apart from one downpour that you saw in my video that lasted like 5 minutes. It's been dry till we got to the park. Then the heavens opened and we got drenched. Right, so much for a play at the park. You ready for the next stage?
Yeah.
Rightio, I can help you with the next stage.
You have to come up back to.
No, just one side.
It doesn't turn your eyes.
If you turn it, keep turning it round. You see how it moves? And the pattern changes. What do you think, Davy?
Oh, I just realised that.
Oh, did you not know that's what it did? That's it, turn it round and the mirrors make a pattern with the gems.
Wait, what? How?
Have you never had a kaleidoscope?
No.
Oh my goodness, you kids have never lived. Now you've made your own.
Right,
Magic.
bro, that actually just changed colours, buddy.
I'm going to go and cook myself and Brendan some food. Lee and Kenzie have eaten, but they're not going to eat what Brendan and I are having. We're having ginger and garlic sweet potato chicken stew. They won't eat that. So I'm going to go and cook that for myself and Brendan. I am just going to give you a warning. It's probably best to leave the vlog now because the next 4.5 minutes is going to be Pip getting very irate, very ranty, and having a right old moan for 4.5 minutes. Okay. Go now. If you don't, you've been warned. You've been warned. I'm really telling you should leave right now. Okay, you're not going to listen? Here you go. This is a public service announcement for anybody out there who doesn't need fuel but feels that they should get in a queue, block the road, prevent emergency services, key workers, people who actually have near empty tanks from getting fuel because they just want to put a little bit in to top up, just to keep on top of things because they're passing or because they have 3 hours to spare sitting in a queue. It's gone beyond stupid, people, okay? It's been like this, what, a week now? Can we stop? Maybe? Just stop now, because it's beyond funny. Thankfully, some garages are saving their diesel and giving it to the emergency services. So there's something slowly being put in place so that ambulances can still get to emergencies and fire engines can still put fires out and go to car accidents and all the other things, and police can still go where they're needed. But that doesn't help the everyday Joe who actually needs some fuel and can't get any. I need diesel, and whilst I could go and get in a queue like all the others and block the road, I've been putting it off and off and off, hoping that this stupidity would come to an end pretty quick. People would see sense, or everyone would have put fuel in and stopped the panic buying. But now what's happened is there are people like me who put it off and put it off and put it off, waiting for the panic buyers to stop, who are now in a situation where they need fuel to get to work. So Llewellyn's dad can't go to work because there's not enough fuel in his car to drive to London and back. So he can't go to work, so he can't earn money because he's self-employed. I have had an email from the school saying that the school bus is unlikely to turn up tomorrow. Kenzie's to basically go to this bus stop, but if after 15 minutes it's not come, then to make alternative arrangements. What arrangements they think we're going to make, I do not know, because we have no fuel and I'm working as well. So that will then clash with me taking the kids to school, like walking the kids to school. I have diesel, or I don't have diesel, but I have a diesel vehicle. So if they can't get diesel for the coaches, I can't get diesel for my van. So it looks like Kenzie's going to end up doing home learning until this stupidly self-created crisis of fuel is done and dusted, and the school coaches and buses can start filling up again. The problem is, I've heard of a few garages and people are saying it's okay, they've got stock, they've reopened and the queue's not too bad. But then you read further down the messages and it's, oh, but they don't have any diesel. So that's no help to me whatsoever. So there's the public service announcement. Stop
panic buying, stop being muppets, and stop being selfish. Thank you. Thank you. That's 3 minutes of me ranting. But I just felt it needed to be said. There's not a shortage of fuel. You lot have created a shortage of fuel. And I know it's not all of you. I love my viewers. But those of you that have sat in a queue when you didn't need it, just to top up, you know who you are and you know you're guilty of it. So I'm talking to you lot, if you happen to be watching. I'd like to think that none of my viewers are selfish like that and have more common sense. But it's clearly, stupidity is clearly more rife than I thought. And it's just crazy, because then it's going to be panic buying of food and panic buying of toilet rolls again and all sorts of other things, because they've got no fuel to put the food on the shelves to get. So even when we do have like a few lorry drivers who are able to drive the lorries, we're not going to have the fuel to put in the lorries. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, in the last 2 years, it just feels like the world's gone to pot. This is how it ends, people. This is it. This is how it ends. This is how the human race ruins itself completely. Anyway, I'm going to go. 4.5 minutes of ranting. I'm going to go and cook dinner for myself and for Brendy Bots. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.